What do you think of the result?
Well, we're
over the moon.
Yeah.
Couldn't be happier.
It's huge numbers, isn't it?
It was a massive turnout and a massive vote for yeah.
And I guess my question is about how this affects people personally, because it's a big decision to go out on strike. It's, you know,
it's going to affect. It has the potential to affect people massively. Losing a day's pay or a couple of days' pay. We have people who are married who work for the same company who will be hit financially. But what you've got to realise, after 18 months of negotiations from the top table, there is no other option sometimes. And what the public, I hope, will understand is that to take industrial action is not something that you do lightly. It's not something that you really want to do, but sometimes when you're in a corner, you've got nothing else that you can do. That's what you've got to do.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, I think it's a landmark result, but obviously, from what we're saying, it should be of a last resort. We've been trying to make the public aware about the way the service is going and the threat to the service. It's not just a threat to our members' terms. This is a threat to the public service. We don't take these kind of things lightly, and obviously we hope that Royal Mail will come back to the negotiating table with a more serious attitude to striking a deal. But what we've said is, as a last, we're willing to defend our terms and conditions and the public service.
And as ordinary, I guess a lot of you doing walks today and all that. You're out.
Drivers.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. But Dave Ward was talking about some of the pressure that management's put ordinary working posters under. Can you tell us anything about, like, what have you received, emails, or what kind of stuff have you had?
There's daily pressures, particularly in the delivery function. There are people that are being expected routinely to work over their contracted hours. They then have a battle in terms of receiving the pay for what they've done. We've got all kinds of difficulties in units with people being able to access their annual leave. The delivery function is at breaking point, and we're going to be looking at resolving that as part of this settlement. Just in terms of the strike, by the way, I make no apology for it. I don't think there's anything more invigorating than a trade union collective coming together to take on a bad employer and the system that employer serves. So we're immensely proud of the result today, and there's a message to Royal Mail: we're going to take them on.